It is crazy, man. It looks nice and it feels nice to be home with family and to be sleeping by this time of the day, you know. But for me and my driver, it's about time for us to go make some money. Oh, it's crazy. I mean, I guess that's how the American system works, you know. This country never sleeps. You got people working late shifts, and then you got other folks working during the day. Keeps the system running 24/7. I still need to find a name for my truck, man. I haven't even thought about it. 26 foot with a lift gate. Yes, sir. Gotta go make some money. It's a big old Mac. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, for the past couple of days, man, this Amazon the Amazon load board has been like I don't like the light in my face like that. So, but yeah, for the past couple of weeks, man, I think right after Prime Week, it's been terrible, man. It's been horrible. I know a lot of the guys that only do Amazon been really hurting, like super bad, you know. And one of them, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not making money like I used to, and there's a lot of guys booking these loads on the board for like very cheap, man. I mean, if you do that, you're just hurting everybody, you know, because the moment you start booking cheap loads, Amazon will then start putting them out for a cheaper price, because they realize that's what you guys want. Obviously, nobody want to book a job for $207 going 215 miles, you know. That's bad business. That's how you go out of business, you know. Factoring in your rate per mile and cost per mile, or cost of operations. If you're booking a job for what, $2.07, then you're doing yourself more harm than good, you know, because once you're done, you definitely have to drive all the way back to the house. On a round trip, you're only taking like what, $1 and some change. That's horrible. You might as well just go over the road, you know what I'm saying? So if you're one of them, just stop doing that, you know. Like, there's this job sitting on the board for, let's see if we can take a look. See, $2.07, you know. That's very bad, you know. I wouldn't encourage anybody to book that job on the board until it goes up, you know. I was fortunate enough, I was able to book my driver like 2 loads, or 2 different jobs. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'm also heading over there to see if he needs assistance or help him out, and we'll just drop the load off and stuff like that, you know. So yeah. But oh yeah, that's one thing I didn't tell you guys too, man. I hired another driver. I put a driver in my truck, my other truck, or my very first truck. It's back on the road, and I have a driver in it, man. That guy is super responsible, man. He reminds me of the military so damn much. Like, anything he does, he just shoots me a text. Like, I just arrived at the post office, leaving post office, kind of stuff, you know. I mean, if you do have a driver like that, I mean, that gives you a peace of mind, you know. It's better to have a driver like that, because you wouldn't be stressing so much. You wouldn't be calling your driver to find out where he is and stuff like that. No, or where he or she is and stuff like that, you know. But it is what it is. It's not everybody that is that fortunate to get a good driver like that. So yeah, big shout out to all the good drivers out there, man. Yeah, right now I just got done with my pre-trip, so yeah, I'm just, you see right there, I'm just waiting for a little bit, about maybe the next 5 minutes. Have the truck warm up a little bit, full on diesel and everything. Just need a little bit of def. But yeah, once once everything is said and done, I'll just head straight to the Amazon facility, link up with my driver, and then we'll see what we can do. You know what I mean? Even though Amazon is not paying that great, we still got to make some money, you know? So yeah, guess I'll catch you guys later. What's up, YouTube? So guess what? I just arrived at the Amazon facility, right? But seems like I have to wait on my driver for a little bit for him to get down here so that I could get him his badge and stuff like that so that he can get into the building, you know. But yeah, usually when you have a lot of, or when you get some downtime when you come to the facility and stuff, try to get enough sleep as you can, man, because you don't want to be driving and sleeping and stuff like that, you know. It's very risky. It's dangerous doing that, you know. Yes, we all gotta eat, we all gotta make some money, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it like that. So yeah, make sure you get the maximum amount of sleep you can get. It's crazy, man. Like, I don't know if this is just like my location, but these freights or these loads are going for cheap. I'm talking about like $2 and then they're already gone. The moment it hits the board, it just disappears, you know. I know diesel is cheap, or the prices of diesel is going down right now, but that doesn't mean, or that doesn't give anybody the reason to be booking cheap freight like that. You understand? You're hurting yourself. Think about it. Cost per mile and then your rate per mile, man. If you can't do justice to these two, or if you can't balance or figure it out, you'll be hurting at the long run. You know what I mean? So you have to know what your company is worth, what your truck is worth, what your time is worth before you actually move your vehicle. You understand? But yeah, man, while I'm sitting out here waiting on my guy or my driver, he's gonna go ahead and then catch some sleep, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll catch you guys later once we get loaded up and stuff like that. Yo, what's up, YouTube? So right now my driver is like loaded up and gone, you know. Just have to find something for myself. As you guys can see, I'm on the board trying to see if I could get a load. But yeah, it went fairly easy, you know, because we had to split the route and stuff like that with the other driver. I had to go in there and make sure everything was dressed, you know, good to go. And then also made sure like he arranged it in such a way that once he gets to the post office, he wouldn't have problems offloading it off his truck. So yeah, that's that. But for real, man, if you're really thinking about getting into this business, man, you have to be willing to sacrifice some time, man, because nothing comes easily, you know. It's not that easy to get into this game. Plus, how do you call it? Guys booking cheap freights and stuff like that. It's really not laid back. It's not easy like that. So, yeah, you can imagine, man. Like you definitely have to put in the work, you know. Yeah. So yeah, if you're really thinking about it, just get your mind right. Just understand that once you started, it's not going to be easy. You'll be putting in the work. And then, yeah. But yeah, I'll keep. I'm gonna keep like monitoring the relay app to see if I catch another load, and then yeah, we'll pick it up from there. You know? But I will keep you guys in the loop. If anything changes, I'll update you guys. I'll let y'all know. All right. As of now, I'm about to focus and see if I can catch another load. So, yeah, we're gonna connect later. Yo, what is going on, family? I just booked a job. I booked a load no long ago. So it's almost about time to go pick up. it's been a very long night, man. My driver just made it to his first stop. Yeah, finally made it to his first stop, so he got 2 more stops to go. And this load that I got is also heading towards the same location. I have about two stops. Hey, what is good, YouTube? Hope everybody's doing good. So I'm just coming back from my run that I did earlier today, and I had certain things in mind that I decided to actually share with you guys, and it's all about. I mean, one of them is knowing how much it actually costs to operate your business. You understand? Cost of operation, or some people will say cost per mile, but mileage, you cannot determine how many miles. Um, um, you cannot always be accurate when calculating the mileage you drive. So in terms of working out your cost per mile, is always going to be different. You understand? But if you know how much it costs you to operate your business on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, or bi-weekly basis, then you'll be able to do what calculate it, and also make adjustments when there need be, or when there is a need for it. You understand? So with that being said, the way I calculate my expenses is especially my fuel. The way I calculate it is each and every day. So for my truck, which is the Mac, like half a gallon. Half a tank left in my truck. So from half a tank to all the way full, sometimes it costs me like $200. So that is where I usually put myself, just like $200, and then I fill it all the way up. You understand? And also, I always make sure I do not run. I do not go more than 225 miles one way. So round trip will put me well under 500 miles. For a round trip. So if you're able to know, you'll be good to go. Every week I set aside roughly about 1500. And trust me, with that 1500, I'm able to buy coffee, anything, or any like miscellaneous stuff that I want to get. I just go ahead and get it. Anything that I want to get, I get it. So that 1500 alone puts me in a better spot. I have a lot of buffer room to do whatever I want to do within that 1500 range. So therefore, when I go out and I'm booking loads, I'm very, very careful. And I'm very cognizant of the loads that I book. I make sure I do not book anything minimum under $2. I don't even touch it. I'll recommend trying to stay at the at $3 at least. You know what I'm saying? Like at least $3, so that you'll be able to make as much as you can. Like, think about it this way: if you buy like 80 cents per mile for your fuel, so every 1 mile that you drive, you just set aside 80 or 85 cents for that. Once you multiply that amount of mileage by that 85 cents, it should be good enough for your fuel for the day. By so doing, if you discipline and you're able to implement that, at the end of every week, you see that you still have enough money, or you'll be able to set aside a specific amount of money for just diesel. You understand? Right now I understand that the rates are super low, and guys are also booking like these loads for very cheap, but do not let that discourage you. No hardship or difficulty lasts forever. This too shall pass, but one thing that I always encourage is, if they're doing it, just don't do it. Just be different. You understand? Stay on the positive side, and then and stand on your grounds. If you do not get to book let's say a $2.02 load for today, it's all right. You never know, maybe tomorrow it might be $4 for you, and then that will cover whatever time you didn't get to drive. You understand? So just try your best and work smart and not too hard. You understand? It's good to work hard sometimes, but don't overdo it. You understand? Today my driver, I made sure I was able to get him a load, and then I also got something like very early this morning, around like 6 a.m. So I'm just getting back, and yeah. So, well, yeah. Mostly, it's all about knowing how much you spend how much you spend when running your business. All right. If anything new comes up, I'll definitely keep in touch, and then I'll put it out here so that you guys understand it. But from now onwards, I'll be trying to because I'll try to be a little consistent with the videos and stuff like that. I know I've been slacking a little bit, but I'll keep you guys in the loop, like creating like videos as to how my Amazon run went and stuff like that. So yeah, just stay tuned.